Here's your host, Billy.
Right, now what are the rules, Pat?
The rules are don't say hi or hello.
Hello, we just want to know what you're doing. That's it.
Exactly right, Jimmy boy. Or Leroy will go.
All right.
Thank you, Stevie J. That, of course, Thirsty Camel, our great sponsors, a $250 Thirsty Camel voucher. Camel on down to Thirsty Camel bottle shops.
All right, who starts our quiz?
Well, the theme,
Oh no.
election.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Election.
so from biscuits to Easter eggs to the election.
Election.
Yeah, okay.
Do you come up with these facts?
Say that again.
Yeah.
Election.
Oh, my
This
God.
is a Damo.
Not erection facts, election.
That's okay, Jimmy.
The gate latch.
Right, here we go. We go to Sam in Ballarat. Okay, Sam.
Just driving to Melbourne to watch the Mighty Pies, boys.
Oh, so there's a
Leaving
game in Ballarat and you're driving to Melbourne.
That's it. The best thing out of Ballarat is the road.
Exactly. Righto, Sammy. Name a former AFL player that has the nickname Sauce. That'd be the sausages you get
democracy sausage.
I was going to say, where's the link to the election with this?
Sauce and bread you get. With
Right,
the,
so you've had to explain the first themed question.
yeah, I didn't read that one, and that's a
Right.
bit unusual.
Right, I see. Who is
What
it?
about Sauce Merritt, boys?
Yes. Who's the other one, Damo?
Sammy Jacobs.
Exactly.
Jacob.
We
Bernie's
haven't
man.
spoken to Sauce Merritt for a while. The great man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't think his hair's sauce anymore. I think it's
Not
great.
much of it.
Sammy, good work. Number
In
2.
Adelaide.
In which federal electorate would you
Oh, my God.
find Adelaide Oval? That's it. Just think about this. It's not. I wouldn't think it'd be that hard, Sammy.
In the city.
Yeah, it's in the city of.
It's not McNamara, is it, Jim?
Would it be the Adelaide electorate?
Yeah, Sammy, we're away.
God.
Very political. Good. Here we go. Question 3, lifeline.
Sammy's just dropped in and away.
To himself. Away. You got Nuff and you got Damo. Good luck. This is quite an easy question, actually. Name a current player that shares a surname with an Australian Prime Minister. A current player.
Oh, yeah.
And I reckon there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them out there.
8.
Are there?
Oh, I can think of one.
Yes.
I'll go with Damo, boys.
Damo. Current player, surname?
Yep. Dougal Howard, Bill.
Yeah.
As in who?
As in little Johnny Howard.
Yeah,
Johnny, the leg
great off spinner.
Yeah, that's right.
On the toe.
Yes. Dougal?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Who else have we got?
Harry Morrison.
Daniel Curtin.
Daniel Curtin. Zach
Yes.
Fisher.
Fisher.
Braden Cook after
Who?
captain.
Captain?
Alistair.
Nick Watson after
I'm not
old.
sure old Captain was our Prime Minister, was he?
Or Alistair Cook.
I think
Who's
Cookie.
Watto? Which one was Watto?
Watto. That's after old
God.
Watson?
Doctor Watson.
Timmy.
Oh, my God. This is the theme.
Political.
Which was Prime Minister?
Captain Cook.
Oh, my.
I think he was.
I don't
when
think he was our Prime
I think
Minister.
he marched into Botany Bay. He said, I'm Prime Minister. I'm everything in this. Here, I own this joint. Oh, Cookie. Cookie. Question 4. What is the only year in which there was a hung Parliament
Oh, my God.
and a drawn AFL Grand Final? So the only year, there's been a couple of drawn Grand Finals, of course,
Yeah.
but this year there was a hung Parliament.
Was there?
Yeah, apparently.
Being a Pies man, I remember this one. It'd have to be 2010.
Bang!
He is away.
He's away.
So you found the word election and hung weirdly amusing fact, haven't you?
Yeah.
Look at it. Look at this
What
stupid
is a hung,
face on
for
him.
the people out there, a hung Parliament, Damo?
It's a draw.
It's where there is not a decisive winner, Bill, and you share power.
So
you
where's
have
the
to
word
then negotiate.
hung? Where's the word?
You have the dealings are suspended.
They're big dealings.
You've then got to go and deal with other parties to get
Look
your
at
stuff
this-
through.
Look at the concerned look on his. He puts this stupid concern on
I
his.
just can't work out where the word
You
hung.
are an idiot. That's what you are.
Right.
Suspended, Bill.
Suspended.
Tripod.
Thank you. That's 4 out of 4. We go to another. These are away here. Sammy's on
Sammy,
fire.
Yes.
Which Prime Minister personally invited the Carlton 1981 Premiership side back to the Lodge to celebrate the win?
And it didn't go well.
Well, not for Alex Marcoux, who had the lovely Fabulous with him, and she broke a leg in the stair. Did you hear that?
No.
Oh, Alex Marcoux tells the greatest story in the world.
Who was the Prime Minister, Sam?
I'll go with Bernie.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Bern, you've gone the wrong place here. He's
come on,
rattled for
Bern.
a start.
He's never been wrong, though, Jimmy.
He never gets them
He
wrong.
just somehow finds these answers every time.
Well, who's
I'm
the
not in
Prime
the
Minister?
studio, I don't have the sheet.
Who's the Prime Minister in
in
1981?
81?
Yeah.
I'll still back you in, Bird.
Oh,
He invited the whole Carlton side
Yeah.
up.
probably.
He had some charisma,
Did
didn't
he lose his pants at one stage?
he? He did,
Lost his
actually.
pants.
He did. Outside a hotel room, wasn't
yeah.
it?
Yeah, it's just come to me.
Oh, of course it has.
Malcolm Fraser.
Of
course.
Malcolm
Why did I
Fraser.
think of that?
Yeah, good man, Bern. I'll go with that.
Yeah,
Oh,
just came back to me
lost
late.
the
Is that when
trolley.
he stole the cutlery?
they did. They had to bring the cutlery back to the lodge.
What?
The knives and
was that
forks, you
word?
idiot.
Cuttlefish?
Curry.
They actually pinched the
Cutlery.
because they were gold
Right.
plated. Well, allegedly by the
Yeah, I mean, exactly, Bill. Yeah.
Alex Marcoux took his girlfriend and she went to the toilet upstairs.
No,
Toilet.
Coming downstairs, tripped and broke a leg, and she's yelling out, "I'll break a leg!" And poor old Tammy Fraser had to take her to hospital while they sat around and drank frothies.
That he still stole the cutlery after it.
The knives and forks.
in the
yeah.
toilet.
No, great story, Alex.
The Alex Marcoux story threw a few people.
It did.
Fabulous.
No one really got it.
$250 Thirsty Camel voucher. Thanks to our good friends at Thirsty Camel. You still there, Sammy?
Yeah, still here, fat. Keep it moving.
Righto, mate.
Yeah, Sammy.
He's still in Melbourne now, Bill.
Who was the Prime Minister when Essendon won an AFL premiership?
Last.
Their last one.
Yeah, there's an N in there too.
Yeah, there,
Essendon.
missed the end.
Essendon,
Yep.
when they won their last premiership. Who was Prime Minister? It was a while ago.
2000, that would have been Johnny Howard.
Oh,
Bang!
look at Sammy go.
25 years ago.
Genuine
it.
confidence in that answer.
I know. This will get him. Including the suburbs of Werribee, Hoppers Crossing and Tarneet, which Victorian electorate shares its name with a recent number one draft pick. Shut you up, Sam.
It did. I'll go with Hawk.
No.
All right, we got
recent
Stevie there.
number one draft pick. Stevie.
21 and sunny.
Oh,
And Len Warren.
Look out for a free range.
I like it.
21 and sunny.
Yes.
Right? Yep.
Do you hear that question or do you want it again, Stevie?
I've got no idea with that one.
Number
Just
one
wanted to
draft
take it
pick. A recent
about it.
one. Have a
Think
think.
about
Have a guess.
Just repeat that question, please.
Oh, shit. Werribee Hoppers Crossing Tarneet, which Victorian electorate shares its name with a recent number one draft pick?
Come on. You got to be better than that,
Well, you
Stevie.
just got
a hard question.
No, not
last
really.
one.
If you go
Did
back.
you research this question?
Natasha! Hello, Natasha.
Hi, Bill.
Oh, Tash.
She's been waiting a long
She's
time.
been waiting.
James in Hobart. Jimmy? Jim?
Gone.
Jimmy?
Jeez.
Tyler?
This isn't working.
From the Gabba. Hello, Tyler.
Just about to go to the pub, Bill.
Good. Which pub? Where do you go today?
Pineapple.
The Norman Hotel. It's about
Oh, good pub.
500 metres from the Gabba.
Yeah. Oh, right. Not the pineapple's a good one too. We like that.
Norman's good.
The Piney.
The Piney, Werribee Hoppers Crossing Tarneet, which Victorian electorate shares its name with a very recent number one draft pick?
Take the hint.
I'm just going to go Sam Lawler.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll take that. Lawler. Yes, well done.
Yeah.
Number 8's a lifeline.
My word.
You got them both in, Nuff and Damo here, Tay. Which
Ty.
Which Australian Prime Minister had a ramp installed at Princess Park?
Yep.
So would have barracked for the Blues.
Yep.
Just ahead.
Famous
So he
photo.
could watch his Carlton games from his car. There's a famous photo. He got a ramp and he parked his car up there at Princess Park.
Oh, can I go with purple on this one?
There is a famous photo of this, Bill.
There
Is
is.
it like a Bentley style of
Oh,
car? One of those
yeah.
older cars,
Yeah.
and he watched it from the passenger's front seat from that vantage point you referred to. It was Robert Menzies, is what I'm
Are
referring
you
to.
happy with that, Ty?
Yes.
Robert Did he
do that?
He
Bill?
did.
The great photo.
Great
yeah.
photo.
Actually put a ramp at the ground so he could park his car.
That's it. That's what you said in the question. Yeah.
Yep, old,
He paid for it? Or?
no, I don't think he did. I think the government. We would have
Taxpayers.
paid. Yeah, we would have paid for it.
CFMEU back in the day.
Question 9. Anthony Albanese is the 31st Prime Minister of Australia. Which Essendon player holds the record for the most games played wearing the number 31? Good question, Bill.
Not really. 10
No,
years.
it's an easy one.
It's an easy one, yeah.
It's an easy one. Come on, Ty.
Was Dustin Fletcher 31?
I'm asking you.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that.
Yeah.
All right, for the
here we
jockeys.
go. Question 10. Interesting question because someone had no idea when he was
When he was asked, when he was running.
asked when he was doorstop one day. True or false?
Uh-oh.
Ty.
Get it ready, Leroy.
The Auditor General is an independent officer of the Parliament. True or false?
Look at him reading.
What the hell? True.
Well done, $250 voucher. Thirsty Camel, they are everywhere. They're thirsty too. Well done,
Let's hear it, Leroy, because this was a
someone
question
didn't
put
know.
to an aspiring politician a few years back.
What's your position on the independence of the Auditor General?
What a stupid question to ask me.
Yeah.
I had no
all
idea.
Yeah,
All that.